Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn a new concept in income tax. So very important concept where we are going to see certain exemptions. So the topic is agricultural income. Okay, so according to Article 270 of Indian Constitution, central government cannot levy tax on agricultural income. Agricultural is a subject to a state, or hence it is exempted from tax under section 10 clause 1 of Income Tax Act 1961. So here totally what they are going to define here is any income which is derived from an agricultural process, that income is exempted under Income Tax Act. Okay, so whatever the amount it might be, it is not included in Income Tax Act. Why? Because the agricultural is subject to the respective states. Why? Because each state has its own and separate product. So based on the resources, based on the minerals of the sand, different states grows different kinds of products. So we can't generalize the product or the agricultural product in general manner. So for those kind of senses, they have given agriculture to the state. So in state government also there are so many exemptions for agricultural income. Why? Because agricultural is one of the major primary sectors of India. We consider agricultural as the backbone of India. Nowadays agricultural income is reducing due to so many climatic changes, not updated technology in agricultural sectors, so reduced in richness of the sand. So we have so many reasons, but agriculture plays a vital role in India. Okay, so we don't want to get into deep about the economical conditions of India and its relationship with agricultural. Here what we are going to learn here means what kind of agricultural activities are considered as agricultural income as per Act. Okay, the following are the statement which we are going to consider that as an agricultural income. Any rent or revenue received from land which is used for agricultural purpose situated in India, especially within India. So what are the activities we are going to do in agricultural land that should be related to agricultural purpose? We might give our land for rent, but the tenant should use that land for agricultural activities. First point. Okay, you understand the first point, right? Next, any income derived from such land by agricultural operations include processing of agricultural produce, raised or received a rent kind as a tender if it is fit for market or sale of such produces. See, agricultural operations in the sense we might be used as a godown or the warehouse activities, or we kept that place for cleaning the products or kind of something like that. So what are the rent or the commission we received for the particular activities that is related to agricultural operations is also known as agricultural income. Okay, income attributable to a farm house subject to condition that building is situated on or immediate vicinity of a land is used dwelling house or storehouses. Dwelling house and storehouses, as I earlier have explained, the place which we are going to use for the agricultural process. Not only we are going to seed the plants seed and we are going to get the sampling, that now we are going to grow plants. That is not that is a major part of agricultural activity. After that also we have certain activities that is also included in the agricultural process. Okay, so these are the basic meanings of agricultural income. Okay, why we are going to learn these things means whenever we are going to calculate tax liability, so that particular time a person, if he is receiving any income that is related to agricultural means, that income is exempted under Income Tax Act as per section under section 10 clause 1 of IT Act. Okay, so for that particular reason we are going to learn this concept. Okay, so in next slide what I'm going to do means I'm going to explain or give some examples of agricultural income and non-agricultural income in this video. Okay, so yes, so examples of agricultural income. See, these are the major agricultural income that we will be getting in the questions. Okay, income from sale of replanted trees. See, in if you have observed in the metropolitan cities means suddenly they will install some trees in the roadsides. What they are going to do means they will grow the trees in separate place or in forest. They are going to take that plant from root and again they are going to replant in the some of the other places. So such thing are called as replanted trees. Nowadays replanted trees sale is happening more because in order to increase the greenery in the country they are doing this. Rent received from agricultural land. I'm having a land where I'm going to give it for rent, but that tenant should use that land for agricultural activity. That is the point here. Next, income from growing flowers and creepers. That is also a part of agricultural activities. Share of profit of a partner from a firm engaged in agricultural activity. Next, interest on capital received by a partner from a firm engaged in agricultural operations. So especially for these cases we are going to consider, I'll give you a few example agricultural operations. You might be asking, this will not be comes under agricultural because how it a firm or a company can receive agricultural income? Tea business, coffee, even rubber, isn't it? These things are related to growing plants and trees, isn't it? We are going to we should have tree plant and coffee plant and rubber trees for the production, but these three things requires further business activities in order to produce the final product, isn't it? We are going to take tea plants and we are going to dry that, we are going to make that tree leaves into a powder, isn't it? So growing tree plants is a part, whereas taking out the tea leaves and converting into tea powder is a business activities. So even coffee also same, even rubber is also same. So a certain part which is related to agricultural, no, that one is we are going to consider as agricultural income. See, sale of seeds, if we are selling seeds also means it is considered as agricultural income. Land received from grazing of animals required for agricultural purpose. So these are the major examples. See, they have given non-agricultural income examples also. Sale of earth for the brick making. So even in rural areas we have seen many places used for brick making. This comes under farm activities or industrial activities, rural urbanization activities kind something. Quarries and fishing will be comes under separate category. It will not comes under agriculture, isn't it? Income from sale of spontaneous grown trees. Here see the difference. Here we are going to sell the replanted trees because an individual farmer is going to take care of this land and the tree. But spontaneous grown trees means forests are the best examples where the trees grows by itself. It is not depend upon the any farmers or the person for its grow. So if we are going to sell the trees means it is not considered as agricultural income. Dairy farming, poultry farming and all not agricultural income. Interest received from money lender, dividend paid by a company. See, you should know the difference here. It is a profit shared and it is a dividend. There is a different between profit and dividend. You are getting it right. Dividend is a part of a profit which is shared between the equity shareholders of the company, isn't it? Whereas profit is a main revenue of the revenue surplus of the company. Okay, even in agricultural activities we will earn profit, even in business also we will earn profit. But when we are going to pay the dividend, when you are a company, then you are going to pay the dividend. Agricultural activities will not come under dividend. We are going to share the profit, that's it. Income from salt producing, royalty, butter and cheese making, remuneration to the employees. So farmers won't get any remunerations, guys, only employees will get that. Okay, these are the things or a few examples related to income, agricultural income and non-agricultural income. So why we are discussing this means probably for 5 marks question there is a possibility of asking this question. So they will give you 5 to 7 statement. So in that 7 statement we are going to identify whether that particular thing is related to agricultural or non-agricultural income. Only we are just going to write that. Okay, I think you understand this, right? So these are the basic examples. So if I move on to next slide, I'll solve few problems and I'll just give the solution. How you have to write in the exam means you have to write this statement and you have to give a hyphen and then you just write agricultural or non-agricultural. Okay, income from growing flowers and creepers. Just now we read in the examples, isn't it? So it is an agricultural income. Okay, dividend received from a company engaged in agricultural operations, non-agricultural income. I'll just write A and NA. Okay, interest on loan given to a farmer. So any interest given to a farmer means I'm not a farmer over here, right? So I'm receiving interest on loan given to a farmer. So surely it is an non-agricultural income. Income from agricultural activities in Sri Lanka. See, any income that is received within agricultural income received within India only considered as agricultural income. So Sri Lanka, even though it is a neighborhood, we consider that as a non-agricultural. Income from conversion of sugar cane into jaggery by farmer himself. So partly agricultural income and partly business income. Okay, so growing sugarcane is a part where this one is considered as agricultural, and this conversion is going to considered as non-agricultural activities. So this is how we are going to write the statement. Okay, you understand? In exams you will write this all the questions and you will write the answers there itself. Okay, next, state whether the following are same only. I'll just read the thing. Income from agricultural land situated in Australia, especially, yeah, if you know the concept you will be answering it. Non-agricultural income. Income derived from sale of seeds, agricultural income. Income from sale of forest trees, spontaneous growth, which means self-made trees, so it is a non-agricultural income. Lease rent received from land given to tenant for agricultural operation, so agricultural activities. Okay, income derived from land used as stone quarries, no, it is a non-agricultural income. Income from sale of plants from nursery, so this is also considered as non-agricultural income. Nursery, it it will be under the gardening, so it won't comes under agricultural. Okay, so these are the questions, you understood, right? We have to see these key points, what are they I have underlined here, so based on that we are going to identify that. Okay, so last question, just a second. Yes, try to answer this. I'll give you few minutes. If possible, you yourself please try to answer it. Moreover, all the questions repeat, some keywords might be changing. Yes, first one, non-agricultural income. Interest on loan given to farmer, non-agricultural. Income from agricultural activities, non-agricultural. Lease rent received from land given to tenants for agricultural purpose, agricultural activities. Spontaneous growth, non-agricultural activities. So very simple and easy concept. Hope you all understand this concept. If you have any doubts means kindly comment. Probably it will be only for 5 marks or for 12 marks or 15 marks question. We won't get any direct questions from this concept. They might be having some adjustments in the future chapters, like so and so person earn 45,000 as agricultural income. So if they give that statements means we have to exempt the tax under section 10 clause 1 of Income Tax Act. Okay, wherever you are going to identify the agricultural income, no, that time you are going to identify that as a exemptions. We should not include that in our income. Okay, if you like this video, please like to this, give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.